what's up? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Oh my gosh, I know this music way too well. All the many hours that I have in Sword and Shield is... Oh, it's all catching up to me. Anyways, welcome guys. Sorry, my allergies are like making my nose not run, but I just get like a lot of moisture right underneath of my nose and it's bothering me. So just ignore that. But today we are ranking gens 5 and 6 today. It's not 4 and 5, because we did 4 last time. I just lied to literally everyone. Awkward. 5 and 6. Okay, that's what I meant to say. Alright, we changed it. It's fine. But anyways, I'm super excited. And I just want to get started. Also, we have a shorter stream today because I have to do homework. Yeah, and my homework is editing a video, which, you know, takes me hours. And it's due today. And I also have work today. So, we got a lot going on. Therefore, stream's gonna be a little shorter. We're probably... Yeah, I don't know how... Sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have time to do the Nuzlocke today. My homework has been catching up to me, especially because this week is finals week. So, or it's the start, I guess, of finals week. So yeah, we're going to see how it goes. We'll see how quickly we can get through this, and then from there, we will be, you know, having fun. Chilling, vibing, some could say. Anyways, let's start ranking the Pokemon. Let's get right into it. We might as well just jump straight in. Oh wait, crap, hold on. I'm not ready yet. I need to remember all the different things that I got. Okay, so we got Godlike tier. Then we have one of the great ones. Oh, one of the best ones. I know my own tiers. I promise. Don't question me. They're pretty good. Okay, okay. And then mid, meh. Alright, and then add 2 below. I'm gonna make this one. Okay. Oh my gosh. My eyes are starting to water too. Allergies are great, aren't they? And then we got Forgettable. And get out of my game. Perfect. Okay, we're now prepared and we're ready and we're set. Let's try this again. Alright. Woo! Let's go! Gen 5, what a great gen. You know, Gen 5 is just awesome. Pokemon White was really kind of peak for me, I think. But holy cow, are there a lot of Pokemon. We gotta go fast. Alright, let's start. Victini is the first one. I mean, what a great Pokemon. Can I just say, Victini is awesome. I love Victini. Oh, Snivy. Okay, Snivy? Whew. Also godlike. Honestly, this whole line is just fire. It's so good. I just love this whole line. Yeah, and then we get to Tepig. And then we get to pretty good. I think Tepig is one of the only ones where I think it genuinely, I like them more the more they evolve. But Tepig itself, it's just not... Here, let me zoom in a little bit more. Tepig himself, I don't know, I don't like Tepig very much. I have my reasons for disliking him, but let's just say it has a lot to do with Pokebark. Very big part of it, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Tepig, not great. I don't like him very much, but he's not like bad. And he's impossible to forget, so he's just meh. Oshawott, oh my gosh. This line is also just so awesome. Well, I think Samurott just kind of is a little bit strange in this line. But I love Oshawott so much. And Dewott is also so sick. Let's see. Patrat? Patrat goes in... he's pretty good, I guess. Watchog. I don't really like Watchog. I'll be honest. I'll say it. I don't really like him that much. I don't know. His eyeballs severely freak me out. And for some reason with Patrat it's fine, but with Watchog it's not fine anymore. It is no longer fine when you get to Watchog. Maybe it's just because the rest of his body is colored the exact same as his eyeballs? I don't know. Something about him is just off. Anyways, but I don't... Is it bad enough that it's get out of my game? I don't really like him that much. We'll see. I don't know if I have super strong negative feelings toward any of these Pokemon. Lillipup, oh, definitely pretty good. I definitely put him there. And then his Lillipup's evolution is half. I forget, but he's mid. He's okay. He's okay. I don't know. I feel like Lillipup is like always the first Pokemon that I catch. He just gets taken off the team so quickly. Okay, let's see. We gotta open up the names just in case. Who is it? Herdier. Okay, Herdier. And then I have never, ever evolved the Lillipup into Stoutland. Never. So I'm gonna put him in forgettable. Alright. I've never kept a Lillipup that long. Okay, let's see here. Purloin! Oh my gosh. What a good Pokemon. I love Purloin. Does it evolve into Leopard? I don't know, that evolution is whack, but I'd say this one's pretty good too. The evolutionary line, well, I guess it makes sense with like the eyeballs. But why does it turn yellow? Oh well. We don't ask questions around here, I guess. Okay, I really like all the Pan lines. So we got Pansear, Panpour, and Pansage. Alright, let's see here. I think, honestly, I think Panpour is my favorite out of all of them. But Pansage and Pansear definitely go in one of the best ones. Now their evolutions, I think Panpour's evolution is definitely the best. But these two are kind of just, well, yeah, I think they're just mid. Honestly. I don't know. I don't really like this guy. I think this guy's better than this guy. But they're both just kind of mid for me. But I like Pampor's evolution. Pampor's evolution is good evolution. Good evolution. I like how he just grows out his hair. It's great. Alright, next is Munna. I feel like they make Munna such a big deal in the game. You know? With like all the dream essence or whatever. I feel like Munna is very hyped up in the game. But I feel like Munna isn't very, like, the rejected starter line. Yeah. Both of them are good, and then there's Tepig. Alright. Thank you for the hydrate, and welcome in, Cool. Cheers. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah. Tepig is just not great. Oh. Not that bad, though. He's definitely better than Watchog. That's for sure. Actually, I'm gonna put Watchog again on my game. I really don't like him. And he doesn't get to be next to Tepig and Munna. Even though I don't like them as much, I like him just so much worse. Alright, let's see here. And then we have Musharan. I always have troubles pronouncing this one's name. I think they're pretty good. I definitely think I like this Pokemon better than I like Munna. Musharana. Sure, we'll go with that. Pidove. Pidove is such a classic Pokemon. We'll put it at pretty good. Then from there, I've never kept one long enough for it to get to Unsfant? Oh, is this like the female version or something? Anyways, we got Tranquil and Pidove. Yeah, I think Pidove's pretty good, but then from there, it's like I've never seen this Pokemon before. But what the fudge? Hype, oh dear. Wow. That's quite the emote. Chaos. I like causing chaos. You know, you're so right. We love the chaos. We love the chaos. That's what I'm here for, truly. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so that's my feelings about the Pidove line. Okay, Blitzel. Oh, Blitzel. Actually, definitely a fire Pokemon. Both of them. Blitzel and Zebstrika, sorry. Blitzel and Zebstrika are awesome. I don't want to. You have to redeem a compliment, bro. I will be getting rid of that, by the way. Right after the stream, I'm gonna do that. I'm getting rid of it. Okay. Don't what, me? I hate doing compliments. They're so awful and annoying. Alright, let me think of a good compliment. Cool. Your little smiley face looked very nice today. I like your little smiley face, it's so cute. There you go. Just because you're not as cool. No, that's not why. I just hate doing it in general. You already know this. I was complimenting Twitch. Yeah, but you're the one that said the smiley face. Okay, whatever. Ragnarola. I did not make the smile. I can't with you right now. It's not even a global emote. Oh, that's even a global emote? I don't want to do it though. I don't want to do it. 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 Didn't even try. I thought about it for a second. You want to compliment one of these? I mean, I can, but you're probably just gonna roast me for it anyways. Are these your emotes? I really like the dog one. The dog one's really cute. I've seen you use it a lot, but I haven't actually looked at it. The Franker cool. It's got the same name as you. The dog one's cool though. But they aren't global. Oh, I see. I went to hover over the name of the emote and then I saw the timeout cool and I was like, So it's at least something. I like the dog. The sunglasses are sick. And honestly, when I see the dog, then I just like, I see you embodied in it. Just because of the sunglasses and its name being cool. You look like the good embodiment of the dog. You're welcome, you're welcome. I got you. I shall accept this. Perfect. I'm glad I was able to meet your needs. Alright, let's see here. Rock'n'Rolla. Rock'n'Rolla is... I'll put Rock'n'Rolla at mid, but Boulder and Gigalith. Yeah, Boulder and Gigalith are both awesome. Better than, yeah, that global emo. Everyone can use it. It's really good. Looks cool. Yeah. Well, listen. I was desperate, okay? I was desperate. Alright, let's see here. Woobat. I'm kind of just mad toward Woobat, but Swoobat is cool. A cool Pokemon. Ooh, sorry. I like Woobat. Or Swoobat. Woobat, though, is kind of meh. I don't like Drillbur. I'll be honest. Drillbur, Exacadrill is like at least a little bit better, but I don't like Drillbur. I don't know what it is. It's just something about him is just... Ugh. You know? It gives me the ick. And I don't know why. SMH, you gotta take lessons from Cool Yashi. They haven't messed up once and they're fast. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just not as good. I'm not as good. Unfortunately. I'm sorry. Alright. I don't know. That's from Pokepark 2, by the way. In case you're wondering where all these Pokemon sounds are coming from, it's from Pokepark 2. Audino, I've never used Audino, but I like the design. I'm gonna put it on mid. It's okay. This? What is this? I'm like looking at my Pokédex, I do not see this. Is this like a different form? Because if so, it's awful. Maybe instead of deleting it, just make it only redeemable when Cool Yashi's here. Alright, I'll do Cool Yashi. Well, I don't know how I'd do that though. That's the problem. Maybe, since it's really easy to add, maybe I'll just delete it and then Cool Yashi can add it in for their stream. Maybe that's how we'll do it. Just only accept them when Kuliashdi is here? Okay. That sounds... Yeah, or that. Okay. Alright, we'll do that, we'll do that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know who this is. I'm assuming it's a different form of Aruno. Why is it here? I don't know. I'll put in the description so you don't scam people. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright. So that's a good idea to put it in the description. I like that idea more. Kuliashdi can do all the compliments they want, but I personally do not want to give out any compliments. Alright, let's see here. Timber. Oh, Timber. I think I like Timber. Timber, Girder, and Conquidor are all pretty good. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I don't know. They're all okay. They're okay. Let's see. Timple, Timepole, Timple, Timepole. I think I usually pronounce it Timepole. Anyways, honestly, this whole line is kind of like a knockoff from Poliwag and Poliwhirl. That's what it reminds me of. I think Timple and who is this? Palpitoad? Forgettable. Seismitoad kind of goes in meh also. I really don't like his design, but he's a pretty strong Pokemon. So it balances him out, you know? Now these guys are cool. I like Sock and Throw and Sock are really cool. I love their designs. And they're such good fighting type Pokemon. Like, it's a classic fighting type, but it's just something so unique at the same time. I think they're good. Alright, let's see here. Sewaddle is next. Sewaddle? I think Sewaddle and Swaddloon are kind of mid, but Levany, I really like Levany. Levany's a good Pokemon. Like, if I could go through this line just to get to Levany, I would. I would do that. Alright, let's see here. Venipede? Oh my gosh. Guys, I hate Venipede. Like, with a passion. I hate Venipede so much. However, when it comes to Whirlipede and Scolipede, they're both pretty good. I like them a lot, but Venipede is just awful. I hate Venipede. That Pokemon also gives me the ick, but much worse. Cheers! Thank you for the hydrate, cool. Anyways, yeah, Venipede, no thank you. No sir. But Whirlipede and Scolipede can stay. They're good. I like them. If I could just get straight to Whirlipede, I would. If I didn't have to go through Venipede. And I mean, these two are really strong also, which is nice. Alright, let's see here. Cottony. Kind of meh for me. But I like Whimsicott. Whimsicott's a good Pokemon. But Cottony is kind of, you know, kind of eh for me. Alright. Petal. I think Petal for me, I think is kind of also meh, but Lilligant is just such a good Pokemon. I like Lilligant a lot, actually. Right next to Leaveney, which is funny because Leaveney and Lilligant both work together for Superior in Pokepark 2. Crazy. Anyways, they're both really good Pokemon. I like them. Let's see here. Basculin? I don't like Basculin. I hate him, actually, like a lot. I dislike this Pokemon. Ugh. This Pokemon is just not good. I do not like Basculin. I'm sorry. And he's annoying. Yeah, there's really not much more I could say about that, but it's just... I hate him. That's all there is. I wish he didn't exist. Let's see here. Sandile. Well... How do I feel about this line? I think they're pretty good. I'll put them in pretty good. And then, yeah, Krokorok and Krookodile. Both are pretty good too. Alright, let's see here. Darumaka. Well, kind of meh for me. Not there. They're both kind of meh for me, you know? Darumaka and Darmanitan. Yeah. And these guys are annoying in the game. They just sit there when they're in their rock form. Oh, speaking of which. There you go. These guys are annoying. They just sit there. And they're blocking your path in every direction possible. Okay. Marcaractus. Marctus. I always just say Marcaractus, which is not at all correct. Honestly, I kind of like their design. I think their design is really good, but I don't think I ever use them because Pin Missile just doesn't do the job. If I'm being honest. Pin Missile just isn't as good as you want to think it is. And then I don't know. Whenever I get one, that's the only move that they have, and so I just am like, no, you're going in the box. Dwebble! Oh my gosh. I love Dwebble. Look at this little guy. Dwebble is so cute. But Crystal is kind of just meh for me. I don't like Crystal that much. But Dwebble? Ooh. Dwebble is a good Pokemon. So adorable. Just a perfectly made crab Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, next, Scrap. Both of them. Get out of my game! Scraggy and Scrafty are both just, I hate them. They're so annoying and strange, and I can't even look at them. I hate them. I literally, with a passion, hate Scraggy. And then Scrafty is just after Scraggy, and I just don't. I don't ever want to have one or own one, other than to complete a Pokedex. I don't even care if they're good or not, they're just, I don't like them. Next. Psyglyph. Psyglyph, honestly, I feel like is a pretty good Pokemon. In my mind. But I don't think I've ever actually used one on a team. I'll put them in pretty good. They're pretty cool and unique looking. But they also just seem pretty powerful. Alright. Next we have Yamask. Yamask? I think honestly I really like Yamask and Cofregus. Both of them are just top tier. Such good Pokemon. Yamask and Cofregus. That's right, baby. Yeah, I really do just like this line a lot. these two Pokemon. And Galarian Cofagrigus is also really cool. Like, really cool. I like them a lot. Alright, who's next? This is Tirtoga and Carracosta. Hate to say it, but I don't know them. I don't know them. Who are they? I don't know. I've never seen one in game. Maybe they're in Pokepark too. I don't remember. Not significant enough for me to remember. Alright, let's see here. This one is Archon and Archeops. I feel like in my mind it's kind of mid, but then I feel like this Pokemon's actually pretty strong in my mind. In my mind palace, when I imagine this Pokemon, they're like pretty good and a pretty solid Pokemon from what I can remember. Have I ever used one? No. Will I? Maybe. Might try it out, see what it's like. But I've never used one before. Okay, Trubbish. Trubbish for me is meh, but oh my gosh. Garbodor is a no. That one is a no. No, no, no. Nasty. Nasty. That's what I say. I hate Garbodor. Trubbish is okay. Trubbish is at least a little bit cute in his own way. But Garbodor is a no. Big no. Let's see here. Zora. Oh my. Zora and Zorak. Love them. Love them so much. Oh my gosh. Just look at them. They're so cute. Ugh. Well, Zorak is cool. I guess I should say. Zora is adorable. And then Zorak is just sick. Zorak. Sorry. Anyways. That's a good line. That's a good line. I like those Pokemon. Let's see here. Next is Minccino. Minccino. Honestly, I like Minccino and Cinccino. Oh, I moved it out of order. Put it back. Okay. Minccino and Cinccino are both really good. I like them as Pokemon a lot. Even though they feel kind of like a basic beginner Pokemon to me, Cinccino is just so powerful that it's just so worth it to keep your Minccino. And they're so speedy too, which is really helpful in game and in battles. Alright, who's next? Gothia? Gothita. I can remember this Pokemon. This is a classic Pokemon in Pokepark. The classic villain in the game. Gothita. Kind of a meh for me. This line I feel like gets better as it goes. Gothita, Gothorita, and Gothitelle. Yeah, anyways. I feel like it just kind of goes up. Oh my gosh, I love this line. Love it. Love them. These Pokemon are great. We got Solstice, Duosion, and struggling with the names today. They're so hard to say, and for no reason. Rhinoculus. Anyways, this line, so awesome. I love them. If I ever get the opportunity to have these Pokemon in my team, I will do it 100%. Every time, I will say yes. Like, oh my gosh. I love that line so much. Alright. Okay, so now we're to Ducklett and Swanna. Oh, we did reach the end of my list. Oh well. This is a good song, we'll keep it on. Okay. Ducklet and Swanna. Okay, Ducklet, I feel like... I don't know. I love ducks. Okay, ducks are one of my favorite Pokemon. But Ducklet and Swanna really just don't do it for me. Especially not Swanna. I don't like Swanna. Like, did they have to? You know? Did they have to? I don't think they had to. Anyways, Ducklet is just better. But they're both kind of just not great duck Pokemon, in my opinion. But generally, I like ducks. So, I'm a little disappointed by that one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, classic Vanillette. We're gonna go with, kind of, we'll go in, well, okay, I feel like they go in there pretty good. Just this whole line. This one's kind of forgettable though. I'm not gonna lie. Do I ever keep one for that long? No. No, I don't. Honestly, I forgot that Vanillish could even evolve at all. Yeah, I know. Vanillux is just... I don't know. I don't know him. We'll just say that. Goes unforgettable. Get out of here. That's what I say. Deerling. I honestly really like this line. Deerling and Sawsbuck, sorry. Deerling is good. Sawsbuck is also really good. Honestly, well, no. I was gonna say, I feel like I might like Sawsbuck more, but I think they're just... I like them both just so much. But I don't think they're quite in this tier. Unfortunately. Emolga. I am obsessed with flying squirrels. I don't know what it is. But Emolga might be the reason. Emolga is such a cute Pokemon. One of my favorites. And the amount of squirrel electric Pokemon is kind of insane, but the flying squirrel is iconic. Iconic. Alright, next is Carablast. I don't like Carablast very much, like at all. Like, not at all. At all. Then, his evolution's meh. It's like I don't, like, dislike him super bad. He's kind of cool looking, but, like, still not great. I don't like him enough that I would ever use him. I don't think. Or choose to catch him to put on my team. I've just never gotten to that point. I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Fungus! Oh my gosh, Fungus. We're gonna put Fungus in one of the best ones. And then Mungus also goes there. Did they go in the best ones? Okay, no. I think they just go in the pretty good for me. Not quite one of the best ones, but they're pretty good. I think they're okay. Very, very fun. And then Mungus is obviously just a little bit sus. So, we love that. We love that for him. Frillish! Oh my gosh. We'll just go in meh. Then Jellicent, also definitely. Oh my! Stop pulling them out of order. Okay. Also, kind of just goes in mid for me. Both of them are both kind of just like I don't know. I never use them. They're there. We acknowledge their existence, but I don't know. I feel like well. No, I don't like this one as much. This one is just, you know. No thank you. I'll pass. Frillish is at least okay. Alright. Emolga. I'm not gonna lie, Emolga for me, forgettable. Forgettable. I could care less about Emolga, honestly. And I always forget that they're Pokemon. Constantly, actually. You ask me about a pink fish, I think of Love Disc. Then it really doesn't go past that. There's nothing past that. Alright, Joltik and Garvantula. Godlike. I love these Pokemon. Joltik is just so cute, but Garvantula heavy carried me in Sword and Shield, I'm not gonna lie. And Garvantula is just such a good Pokemon. Oh, I love Garvantula's design, and then Joltik is just cute baby Pokemon. So adorable. One of the best spider Pokemon they've made, I will say. Alright, who's next? Oh, Paraseed. I don't like Paraseed. And he's useless. Paraseed is just... ugh. Just ugh. I don't care. I don't care about him. Who cares? Not me. Not me. I'm not one of those people that cares. Ferrothorn, though. Ferrothorn's pretty good. He's a very strong Pokemon. Good Steel type. Good Steel type. But Ferroseed is just so useless. Like, it's like painfully useless. Painfully useless, and he's hard to look at. But Ferrothorn is okay. He's alright. Sorry, my scar is itchy. Okay. Klink. I'm gonna put this line in mid, I think. Clink, Clang, and then Clink, Clang. They're kind of just mid for me. A little basic. Not a bad design. I like the names a lot. Very, very funny names. But the Pokemon for me just aren't super standing out. They just kind of blend in with all the rest of the Pokemon. Oh, Tynamo? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget Tynamo exists. But I do like Tynamo, but like not enough to actually have much of an opinion on it. Let's see, who's next? Electric and Electros. I always forget that this is who Tynamo evolves into. Electric? I think Electric goes in mid. Same with Electros. They're both okay. I feel like they both seem very powerful. In my mind, they're not at all related to Tynamo. But they're both pretty good. They're okay. Elgium. Elgium is... You know what? This also just goes in mid. Same with him. Same with Behium. I don't know. I'd never be able to remember that guy's name, I'll be honest. This line is just kind of like... also kind of meh for me. They seem very... They give me the same vibes as like Abra, where they're like the sidekick, like mysterious Pokemon. But it just doesn't hit the same. I don't know. Something about Abra just makes it so much more special. Okay, next is Litwick. Actually, I'm gonna put Litwick and Lantern and pretty good. But what is it? Chandelure? Fire Pokemon. Literally. Like, his design is so cool. What a good Pokemon. I mean, I just really like it. I really like Chandelure. Axew, though. And then Fracture, I feel like isn't quite as good. But Haxorus is awesome. It's like the first one's good, the second one's okay. It's like the awkward teenage stage. And then it gets to Haxorus and it's like, oh, we made it back, baby. We did it. But honestly, it's a good line. Overall, pretty good line. And Axew is just, oh my gosh, I love Axew so much. Cubchoo. Yeah, Cubchoo. Cubchoo for me. Kind of mid. Same with Beartic. I feel like Cubchoo is cute, but for some reason I just don't want to use, well, actually no, we'll put them in pretty good. I feel like their design is good. It's very creative, very interesting. But for some reason I don't feel the need to use them ever. Like ever. I don't, ever. And so that's why they're going in pretty good. I don't know if I'd want to use them. This, who is this? Cryogonal? What can I say? I don't know who this Pokemon is. At all, actually. No idea. You ask me about a snowflake Pokemon, I have no idea. I don't think I've ever heard of or seen this Pokemon before. That's crazy. I don't know who this is. Shelmet is next. Shelmet? I feel like he's kind of mid for me. Same with Exegor. Exegor. Both kind of mid for me. I don't know. I feel like they're okay. Would I use them? Probably not. Do I think they're good? Their design is good, I guess. It's okay. I think Exeligor, sorry. He looks strong. But I don't know. Just doesn't do it for me. I wouldn't want to use them. Stunfisk. Oh my. I hate this Pokemon. Not a good Pokemon. Not good. I think it's creative and interesting, I guess. Interesting choice, but not a good Pokemon. Not a good Pokemon. No. Ah, Stunfisk. Fisk. It's also such a weird name. Just the way that it like lays in the dirt in the ground, and then all of a sudden you get hit by a Pokemon when you're like walking through a cave and it's a Stunfisk. Oh my gosh. Ah! Anyways, hate it. We'll just say that. Oh, this Mienfoo and Mienshao. Oh my gosh. This Pokemon, so good. I really like these Pokemon. They're so sick. They're so sick. Mienfoo and Mienshao. What great fighting Pokemon. They have a lot of really good fighting Pokemon in this game. Can we talk about this? Like, a lot of the fighting Pokemon in this game are really cool. They're so sick. Okay, Druddigon. I'm gonna say pretty good. I don't really like his design. It's a little weird. But he seems like a really strong Pokemon. And I think I've seen him used a lot. I've never seen one. I think he's like a fossil Pokemon though, if I'm remembering right. But yeah, he's okay. We'll put him in pretty good. Okay, next, Golett. Golett and Golurk. I always think that there's like a third evolution somewhere in here, but then there's just not. So you know, that's perfect. We'll put him in... I think I'm gonna put Golett here. I'm gonna put Golurk here. I think Golurk is better than Golett. Because Golurk is just so big and powerful. And the fact that he's part ghost, it's just perfect. You know? Ghost Pokemon are just so powerful and so cool. Okay. Next is Pawniard. Oh, sorry. So tired. Pawniard, honestly? I don't really like Pawniard. We're gonna put it in mid. Bisharp, though, is pretty cool. I'll put him in pretty cool. Not one of the best ones. He's not that good. Like, calm down. But he's okay. He's pretty good. Which is why he's pretty good. I feel like the difference is that Pawniards are just so annoying and so small and little. It's like a small child, but if you taped knives to their hands. That's what it reminds me of. I'm not gonna lie. Which is terrifying and not a good idea, but that's what they did with Pawniard, so who knows? Who knows? Next, Bufflant. Bufflant? How do I feel about Bufflant? I'm just gonna go meh. I don't know. He's never really stood out to me that much, I'll be honest. I don't know what it is about him though. He's just never interested me, if I'm being honest. Kinda just meh. Power, welcome in. How goes the tier list? Wow. Wait, sorry, this way. That. I was gonna do like the big reveal, but then it was this way, and then my logo's in the way. So that's the tier list over there. It's going pretty good, I think. I don't know. What do you think? Did you hear Ben got a award? I did! Yeah, Dark came into my chat yesterday. He said that he won something at like the film festival, right? It was like best... Was it best film? Anyways, that's sick. I think that's sick. Best screenplay. Yes, that's what it was. I mean, yeah, that's insane, honestly. We talked about it for a little bit. But, yeah, I've always wanted to enter a contest like that, but at the same time, it's so much effort, you know? Just a little bit too much effort for me. But I'm proud of him. He did good. Rufflet is next. Kind of forgettable for me. Braviary is just meh. They're known as the USA Pokemon. Generally speaking. Which is the only reason why I remember it at all. But yeah, Rufflet for me. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Oh, don't even get me started on Volibee. Oh my gosh. Volibee is such a bad Pokemon. I hate it. I hate Volibee. It's so weird and strange and gross and baby child. It's like a baby man-child, but if it was a bird, is what it reminds me of. Mandibuzz, though, is pretty good. I like Mandibuzz. But Volibee is a no. Big no from me. Heatmore? also kind of the same thing. I don't like heat more, if I'm being completely honest. Anyway, sorry Power, how's your day going? Welcome in. I forgot to ask. I've been doing that a lot. I keep forgetting how to ask how people's days are going. Durant is next. I don't really like Durant. He's meh. I don't hate him. I'm okay with him being in the game. I just wouldn't want to interact with him. Basically. Dino is next. Dino, honestly, this line is pretty cool. I'll put him on one of the best ones. Because they're just sick. Actually, Hydreigon gets going godlike because he's insane. What a cool Pokemon. This music is too chill. We need better music. My day has been not bad. I gave my mom an early Mother's Day present, so that was fun. Nice! That's so great. I was gonna say I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your mom. Your mom, I'm sure, deserves a good Mother's Day present. Ooh, yes. That's so exciting. I kind of forgot Mother's Day was coming up. Is it this Sunday or is it like next Sunday? I should probably know this. Or is it that soon? Or is it in June? Wait, I'm freaking out now. It's next month. Oh, okay. I was like, ugh, that's too early. Middle of the month next month. Okay. And then Father's Day is in June. Okay. We're good, we're good. I also have to get my mother a good Mother's Day present. So, we're working on that one. Who is this, Larvitar? Larvesta. Larvitar is the small evolution of Tyranitar. But Larvesta is close to Larvitar. Let me just say, the names are a little similar. Honestly, this one is forgettable for me. Hate to say it, but it's true. Gotta zoom out again. Can't even, like, see it anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh well, it's fine. What's this one? Volcarona. I think this Pokemon has a cool design. Definitely better than Larvesta, but Volcarona is... I see them as a strong Pokemon, which is good. My mom is getting into 3D printing and at the suggestion of my dad, so I gave her some rainbow filament. Oh, nice! What kind of things does your mom 3D print? That's a good present, honestly. Let's see, what's this one? Cobalion. Honestly, I think these are legendary Pokemon. I just had no idea until now. I've also never heard of Terrakion. Who is that? But Cobalion is, I'd say, pretty good. I like Virizion more. But I've also never seen these Pokemon in game. So, I don't know. But they're cool. I think I've seen them before, somewhere. I don't know where. I don't remember. So far, she's done a container to hold all the pens and things that she plans to use to store cables using old 3D printing filament spools. Oh, nice. Does you or your dad do 3D printing and then that's how your mom got into it? And does she do her own designs? That's another question. Because if so, that's sick. If not, that's okay too. Ooh, Tornadus. I honestly really like these Pokemon. We're gonna put these Pokemon in one of the... Oh, not you. We're gonna put all of these in one of the best ones. As for the landforms, is that what they're called? These ones? I'm gonna put them in forgettable. I don't know. I don't know. My dad has been 3D printing for the last at least half a decade. Oh, dang. That's crazy. Ugh. That's cool. Yeah, I have a cousin who's really into 3D printing, and he'll like 3D print like cosplay stuff. It's so sick. So far my mom has only done things other people design, but you know how things sometimes escalate. That's true. Yeah, I mean you gotta start simple. At least learn how it works first, right? And then from there, then then you start coming up with ideas of things nobody's done. That's when it gets serious. That's funny. Alright, let's hear Reshiram. Honestly, these are good Pokemon. I don't know if they're going into the godlike category though. Kyurem. His forms? Psh. I don't know him. Ooh. But Keldeo? Fire Pokemon. So alternate form though? I don't know what that is. Meloetta? Also fire Pokemon. Does Meloetta count as a legendary? There's no way, right? I don't know. And then this is another form. Honestly, I like this form. This form is a good form. Who is this? Genesect? Oh, Genesect. Kinda meh for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm just saying. Kinda meh for me. I feel like the legendaries in this game are not as clear to me. I don't know why. They don't feel like legendaries for some reason. Oh well. Whatever. Here they go. These are the 3 legendaries I know. All the rest of them, they're there. I know about them. They don't feel like legendaries though. Well, sick. That is our Gen 5 tier list. Bum. Ba-da-da. I was gonna point to it, but it's on the other side. Oh well, it's fine. I feel like that's a solid tier list. Most of them are in these 2 tiers, but overall they're pretty spread out. All of them have at least 2 rows. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. That took us 1 hour. I think we're gonna barely make it through the next one before I have to go. If I'm being honest. Alright, let's save this as Gen... Let's see. Let's do Gen 4 and then just change the number. Gen 5 Pokemon. Boop! Whoa! We did it! Wow! Alright, now we do Gen 6 Pokemon. What's Gen 6? Is Gen 6 Sun and Moon? Oh no, it was not. Oh, this one's small. Wait, is that all of them? Hold on a minute. That doesn't feel right. That's all of them. Wow, there was not a lot of new Pokemon in Gen 6. Gen 6 is X and Y. Oh, right. I forgot that existed. Okay, well... Alright. Let me put my tiers in there. Which one's the best ones? Okay, yeah. Okay, one of the best ones. They're pretty good. This person also has meh on their tier list, which I think is amazing. Okay. Change this. Instead of being new, we put forgettable. And then this one is get out of my game. Nice. Alright, alright. Is X and Y the one that they're making the new Legends game for? It is, right? It's like ZA or something, but I'm pretty sure it's the same world as X and Y. Or the same region, at least. Yeah? Okay. I'm in the know. I'm in the know. I know what I'm talking about. Alright. Here we go. Tier 6. Wait. Tier... Gen 6. Sorry. I'm misspeaking over here. Don't mind me. Wait, he's one of the starter... Oh my gosh. I know nothing about this gen, I'll be honest. I only know them from Sword and Shield. Actually, are all these Pokemon in Sword and Shield? Oh, I don't think this one is. Yeah, I think they're pretty much all from all in Sword and Shield. The Galar region. Oh, except for the legendaries, I guess. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, yeah. Anyways, let's get started. We gotta pull up a Pokédex because I've never played this game before. Gen 7 Pokédex. Oh wait, not Gen 7. This is stupid. Gen 6. We're not to Gen 7 yet. Okay. Chespin. Honestly, Chespin? I love Chespin. He's a good starter. Quilladin? I did not know about this Pokemon until just now, I'll be honest. But Chestnut is pretty cool. That's so funny. Gen 6 was Pokemon France. Oh, really? Wait, that's sick. I need to play this gen. I've wanted to, but I just haven't had the chance. What console was it on? Was it on 3DS? What console was X and Y on? Yeah, it was on 3DS. Okay. Interesting. Well, they're pretty good Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Even if it is just a really short list of new Pokemon, it's still a solid list. Let's see, I think Fennekin? Oh, that's Braxy. Fennekin? Godlike. I think I like Fennekin more than I like Chespin. Actually, no, that's a lie. I don't. And then Braixen? We're gonna put Braixen right there, and Delphox. Delphox? We're also gonna put there. Honestly, all the starters in this game are so good. Classic. Froakie. Frogadier? What the just that? Oh. Frogadier. I forgot about that Pokemon. The middle area for these ones are kind of, I don't know. I can't remember who they are. But Greninja, best Pokemon in this gen, or from this gen, I think. I think that's officially like what I'm going to say. Out of all the Pokemon here, I think I like Greninja the most. Yeah. Yeah. Solid pick, honestly. Okay, Bunnelby. You know, Bumblebee I feel like is a pretty good Pokemon. Pretty strong for like an early game Pokemon. I don't know why though. I feel like Diggersby is like okay, but I hate his design. He just looks so strange, and I really don't like Diggersby, his design. I don't know. It's kind of meh for me. The design is meh, but his power is pretty good, so we're gonna put him in the middle. Okay, ooh, Fletchling I think is my favorite early bird. Like early game bird. I really like Fletchling. His evolutions are kind of I don't know. I don't really care for them. Fletchinder and Talonflame. Well, actually Talonflame's pretty cool. This picture threw me off. But Talonflame's a good Pokemon. Good looking Pokemon. And strong Pokemon. So, you know. Oh, Scatterbug? I do not recognize this Pokemon very well. But I do know they exist, so they're not unforgettable. But for me, I think their whole line is kind of meh. Well, except for Vivillon? I think they're pretty good. I like this one's design. These two are kind of I don't know. I don't know about that one. Kind of a feel. Ooh, Litleo. I do like Litleo. We're gonna put Litleo in one of the best ones. Pyroar, I feel like I don't like as much, but still pretty cool. And then is this like a female version or something? We'll just put them next to each other. I'm not sure what the other version is exactly. Okay, let's see here. How do you pronounce that? Flabebe? I don't think that's right. Anyways, I think this Pokemon is very cute. I like this Pokemon. We're gonna put this Pokemon in pretty good. Same with this one. Floetta is very adorable. And honestly, this one is beautiful. I love this Pokemon. Florges is just, oh my gosh, you know? That's a good Pokemon, I think. I've never owned one, but from my impression of them, they're good and they have a great design. Let's see here. Skiddo. Who? The only one that I know is Go-Goat. At least a little bit. Oh, not Pancham. Hold on. Go-Goat goes in mid, I think. Kind of mid for me. I don't know. Not a good opinion, but not a bad opinion, so it's just kind of in the middle. Pancham. Honestly, I like Pancham. I'm gonna put them in pretty good, but I think their evolution is kind of just mid. Pangoro? Yeah, it's... I don't know about that one. Oh my gosh. Furfrou? They try so hard to make this Pokemon, like, super bougie. But I don't think anyone playing the game is here for that. Like, they don't care. From what I've noticed. So, we're gonna put it in meh. I've never used a Furfrou, sorry. I don't know if I will. They go in meh. It's whatever, you know? They exist, that's for sure. Okay, Esper. I don't really like Esper. We'll put Esper in meh, but I think Meowstic is one of the best ones. I love Meowstic. Meowstic is a good Pokemon. Very solid Pokemon. Let's see. This is Honed Edge, Double Doublade, Honed Edge, Doublade, and Aegislash. Okay. We get there eventually. I think Honed Edge, for me, is kind of a meh. The sword Pokemon just don't do it for me. I don't know. These two just are kind of, like I said, meh for me. But Aegislash is pretty cool. I think Aegislash has a good design and looks cool. But I feel like he does not fit in with these other two. Okay, let's see here. Spritzee! Yeah, Spritzee, I like Spritzee, I think. I think Spritzee is very cute. Good Pokemon design. And also a great fairy type. Although kind of weak, but that's okay. Aromatisse is pretty good, I think. I think Aromatisse is pretty good. Sorry. The contrast of how deep the mechanics are for Furfrou versus how much people even cared about the Pokemon is wild. I know, that's what I'm saying. They really wanted you to like Furfrou. They're like, yeah, let's give you another dog Pokemon, but this one you can make bougie. And this one you can give it haircuts and there's fashion shows, and it's like, who cares? And then Pokemon's probably out here like, huh? Like, you don't care about that? And everyone's like, no, get out. Get out. Like, I just remember going to Sword and Shield, and they're like, oh yeah, you can give your dog a mani-pedi if it's a Furfrou. I'm like, one specific Pokemon. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like, maybe if it was a different Pokemon that they let you do it for, or like any Pokemon, but just that one Pokemon was so specific. I don't even know anyone that like really likes it. Oh well. It's crazy, you're right. Okay, let's see here. Who's next? We've got Swirlix. Right. Swirlix, I feel like, is kind of just meh for me. I think the same thing with Slurpuff. I like the way you evolve. Oh wait, that's not even this Pokemon, never mind. Swirlix is kind of just meh for me. Lots of fairy Pokemon. Is this kind of when like fairy was introduced? Or wait. Yeah, was it this gen? Cause that's the vibe I'm getting. I think I see Sylveon. I think that's when Sylveon was invented when fairy came out. But I don't remember. Anyways, we got Inkay. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is today with me and yawning. I was up really late last night. I actually really like Inkay. I think Inkay is an adorable Pokemon. Such a good squid Pokemon. Like, better than I think any of the other squid Pokemon we have. But then Malamar just kind of ruins it. They're just kind of... Oh, that's not Malamar. That's wrong Pokemon. Malamar for me. Mid. Mid. Fully mid. I do not really like Malamar. Yeah, Sylveon is the we have a new type for a new evolution Pokemon. You should read his Pokedex entries. Oh. Alright, I will. When we get to Sylveon, then I'll read his Pokedex entries. Yeah, that's how it felt when Sylveon came out. Is like, hey guys, look at this really cool type that we have. Oh, and a new evolution. Yeah, you have fun with that. That's exactly what it felt like. Okay, let's see. Where was Oh, Honchkrow was so far back here. Hold on. There we go. Let's put it back in order, shall we? Since I messed everything up. Okay. I hate to say it, but these are gonna be my first get out of my games for this gen. Biticle and Barbaricle. I don't like them. I feel like the design is just so strange. They weird me out. And I don't even feel like they're that good. They might be, but I don't care. In my mind, they're not that good. And so I'd rather just pretend they're not there, while also ignoring their entire existence. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I do not like them. Alright, let's see here. Who's next? Skrelp? Skrelp is... I don't know this Pokemon very well. We're gonna go with mid for this one. Its evolution though kind of creeps me out. I don't like its evolution, like at all actually. I can't even say that. Draggle? I don't know, and I don't care. I don't want them in my game. I'm okay, thanks. Clauncher. Clauncher's a meh for me, and his evolution is completely forgettable. I've never seen him before in my life. Clawitzer? Don't know him. Don't know him. I never knew how to pronounce Dragagol's name. I'm just taking a guess. Based off of how it's spelled, that's what it seems like. And honestly, the name matches the character. I see it. I see it. Ooh, okay. Helioptile for me, it just kind of exists. You know? Nothing against it, but I don't really feel anything for it, so we're gonna go with mid. Same thing with Heliolisk. Kind of just mid. I don't know. I got no feelings for it. It's, I could care less. Who is this? Oh, Tyrant. Oh, I know Tyrant. I wouldn't recognize him, but I know the name. We're going to go with meh. Then Tyrantum. Honestly, this guy looks sick. I love his design, and he looks really strong. We're gonna put him in pretty good, even though I've never seen him or played with him at all ever before. But he looks sick. Alright, let's... Oh, Amara. Yeah. Honestly, I love this Pokemon. They're so cute. What a good Pokemon. You know what I mean? I like the joke of Tantrum and Tyrantrum. Oh, wait. That's funny, actually. I never noticed. I didn't notice that. Tyrantrum. It's throwing a little tissy fit. Hissy fit. Alright, and then we got Aurorus. Honestly, also a good Pokemon. This line is just so mystical and so cool. Yeah. And then Sylveon, it's an evolution. I mean, come on. It's an evolution, bro. Sylveon is so good. Hawlucha? I feel like Hawlucha has a good design. And they seem very strong. I like the feel of like A sumo wrestler. That's the vibes that I get. I think it's really cool. And funny. Dedenne, sorry. You're gonna read the... Oh yeah, you're right, I forgot. Okay. Pokédex. Alright, let's see here. So this is for Sylveon. Here, should I... Let's make it so you guys can see this. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, most of them are male. That's interesting. Sylveon is a quadruple mammalian. Okay, we don't care about that. Dex entries. Here we go. An X. It sends a soothing aura from its ribbon-like feelers to calm fights. Feelers. Okay, interesting word. It wraps its ribbon-like feelers around the arm of its beloved trainer and walks with him or her. Huh? Read from several games? Oh, we got all the games right here. We got all of them right here, don't you worry. Okay, Omega Ruby. Oh, I'm actually playing Alpha Sapphire right now. Omega Ruby. It sends a soothing aura from its ribbon-like feelers to calm fights. Okay, that's the same. This one is the same as this one also. Okay. Wait. Are Ruby and Sapphire based off of X and Y? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. I thought it was based off of Emerald and... what's the other one? I don't remember. I don't remember any of these. They're the same generation? Okay, so do they have like the same Pokemon but then the story is the same as like a different game? It's the remakes of Gen 3 at the same time of Gen 6. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, ooh, Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. Okay, its ribbon-like feelers give off an aura that weakens hostility in its prey, causing them to let down their guard, then it attacks. Okay. When this Pokemon sights its prey, it swirls its ribbon-like feelers as a distraction. A moment later, it pounces. Okay, that makes sense. Once a fight breaks out, it will unflinchingly charge at a dragon Pokemon that are many times larger than itself. That's crazy. Sylveon wraps his ribbon-like feelers around the trainer. Okay, so that one's the same. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for specifically? By releasing Anemone erasing waves from its ribbon-like feelers, Sylveon stops any conflict. It's a Galarian fairy tale that describes a beautiful Sylveon vanquishing a dreadful dragon Pokemon. Wow, that's interesting. That's cool though. The ribbons aren't ribbons. They're not ribbons. They're feelers? Is that what I'm looking at? They're like... It's sending out its body waves. Those are the feelers. So they're like tentacles, bro. That's kind of crazy. Ribbon-shaped organs? Bruh. Oh, I was reading this and it said cuts an elegant figure. I was like, huh? That's a little weird if you ask me, but you know, whatever. Anyways, that's crazy. This music is fire. Anyways. That's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. But... you know. It's whatever. It's fun to see a lot of people's reaction learning the ribbons are body parts instead of decoration. I mean, they do move. So I did kind of figure that, but it's kind of just crazy that they would make it like that. I feel like that weirds me out. Just a little bit. But it does make sense. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Alright. Dedenne. Honestly, a really cute Pokemon. Definitely one of the classics from this gen, I think. But... I don't know. I feel like I hear a lot about the anime from this gen. Like, all with, like, Greninja and Dedenne. Stuff like that. I feel like this is a classic time in the anime. It weirds most people out. I don't know. For me, then it's like, I don't know if I ever really saw them as just decoration, you know? Because the fact that it can move them, which I know it can move them. And it was like, I feel like it makes sense. But it's weird having him call it feelers, right? I feel like that wording is a little like, huh? But, I don't know if I ever thought of that as that. What's funny about that is that I heard very little of Gen 6 anime back in the day. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like Ash's Greninja is just such a popular, like, Pokemon card or something. If you rated Emboar lower than B tier, I'm saying right now we can't be friends. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hey, let me show you the tier list right now. Look, Emboar is in A tier. Don't even worry. Although Tepig did get the meh treatment. I don't like Tepig, but Emboar is sick. Don't worry, we're good, I think. Alright, who's next? Who is this? Carbink? Who? I don't know this Pokemon. And Emboar has a dope shiny too? You can't even hate? I haven't seen shiny Emboar, but I believe you. Also, welcome in Crazy Dragon Mistress. But I was a kid during Gen 1 and Gen 2 stuff rather than Gen 6, so you know. Yeah, I think Gen 6 is right when I stopped paying attention to Pokemon. But Gen 5 was when I was, like, deep into Pokemon. Like, I loved Pokemon during Gen 5. Google shiny Emboar? Okay, I'll look it up right now. Oh, wait, it has blue fire? Yo, that's sick. That's so cool. Yeah, you know what? You're right, you're right. Emboar is just so cool. Carbink who? Yeah, that's pretty much a normal reaction. Yeah, I don't know who this is. It's kind of cool looking Pokemon, I guess, but I've never seen it before. That's why it's S tier. I think the shiny is S tier. I think normal Emboar just isn't as good as the other Pokemon I have in my S tier, though. I'm just gonna say it. I would never choose Tepig as a starter, which I think is why I don't like Emboar as much. It's because Tepig I just dislike. And Emboar is cool, but just to get there is painful. Oh, you're Superior lover? I see why. Oh yeah, you know it. I love Superior and Oshawa and... At some point the tier lists are gonna transition to Great Gen blank shinies. I don't want to do a shiny tier list. I don't want to do it. I feel like it's gonna take me a while before I'm able to do more Pokemon tier lists. It's just shinies for me. I feel like it's just gonna be the same. You know? Like, it just depends on how much I like the Pokemon, first of all. Second of all, is the design, and third is how good they are. And I feel like the design is gonna change, but like, the other two factors don't change. I don't see how much different it would be. Tepig Evos are greater than you're wrong. Tepig is just so bad that comparatively speaking, you can't compare. It's just so much worse overall. Heat Crash plus Arm Thrust equals tap combo? A one-tap combo? I mean, I guess, but I just wouldn't be able to look at them. I wouldn't be able to look at Tepig for long enough. Just kidding. Because Heat Crash is based on weight diff. Well, that's good for you, but you know that 2-tap can't be 1-tap? You know, that's true. 1-tap is a single. There's a good point right there. Power has a good point. What do you have to say for yourself? You Crash alone can 1-tap? Alright, well, good for you, but also I would never choose Tepig as my starter. Never ever. Because Emboar is like 3 times heavier than Snick. I mean, good for them, but also I think Oshawott is so much better. So you could do Snivy, or you could do Oshawott instead, and then Oshawott destroys, you know? Although I don't like Samurott as much. Alright, who are we on? Who is this? Goomy, Sliggoo, and Goodra. Actually, I think Goodra is a good Pokemon. I'm just gonna put that out there. Have her Gloomy. Gloomy and Sliggoo? No, thank you. I could do without. Personally. You like what you like, eh? Outside of competitive, you might as well use what you like rather than worrying about strength. That's what I'm saying! That's what I've been saying! Unless you're doing a challenge, it really doesn't matter what they do, because you could make any Pokemon work. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, honestly, Klefki? Such a popular Pokemon. And I think a really good Pokemon, too. Very classic for this gen. Honestly, Phantom and Trevenant. I love these Pokemon. So cool. Such a good design. So cool. Really powerful, too. Well, honestly, I think it's a great Ghost Grass combination to look like. I feel like they're just so good. Realistically, choosing a Pokemon team is kind of like picking a difficulty level in single player. That's true, honestly. You could either choose the Pokemon that do a lot of damage, or you could choose the Pokemon that you like, that might not do that much damage, but you like them. And so you will be using them. And making it just a little bit more challenging for yourself. Okay, let's see here. Next we have, yeah, Pumpkaboo. Oh, there's different sizes? I'm looking at the Pokedex right now. Interesting. I didn't realize there was different sizes for these two Pokemon. I think Pumpkaboo, kind of meh for me. I feel like the same thing with Gourgeist? Gourgeist? Kind of the same place, honestly. It's kind of meh. I don't know. They're interesting Pokemon, but I would never use them. I don't care enough for that. Bergemite. I don't like Bergemite, like, at all. Like, not at all. Not at all. Bergemite is... Just a weird Pokemon. I don't know if you can tell my disgust from my face, but I'm disgusted. I don't like Vegemite. I ended up buying a Kindle, thinking I'm gonna try and read more. Ooh, nice! It's a mite and an iceberg combined. Yeah, I don't like that. Mites are not great, I think. Yeah, Bergemite just isn't it. Isn't it? Avlug. I think Avlug is at least mid. I feel like he seems like a powerful Pokemon, but I don't really like his design. Well, I mean I do, but it's like overall just kind of mid for me. There's really no better descriptor. Okay, Noibat. I feel like Noibat for me goes in mid, but I really like Noivern. I think Noivern's a cool Pokemon. So we're gonna say that. I think that's solid. Alright, now we get to the legendaries. Xerneas, honestly, is fire. One of the better legendaries, I think. Or like the front cover legendaries, you could say. So cool. I love Xerneas. This guy, don't know him. Don't know him. I was gonna put him here as a joke, but honestly, I could care less. Yveltal? I would go Xerneas every day. I don't even know what he does, or what type he is, or anything about him, actually. Other than what he looks like. And then what is this? Is it like a dog form or something? I don't like that. This one actually looks kind of sick. We're gonna put it in mid. That one looks sick. This one, forgettable also. Zygarde? Who? That's a Zygarde. That's Zygarde forms. Yeah, I kind of figured, but I don't even know Zygarde very well, so I'm gonna just, you know. They were in the code of Gen 6, but were obtainable until Gen 7. Why would they do that? What's the point? That's crazy. To have them in the game, but then you can't actually get them? That's so lame. I hate that about legendaries. I hate when the, like, legendaries are unobtainable, but they're there. Like, you know they're there, they're part of the gen, but you just can't get them. It's like, what's the point? No one's gonna know about your legendary unless you show it off. At least a little bit. Diancie. This Pokemon reminds me a lot of this Pokemon, but just more crystallized. We're gonna put it in pretty good. I like the design. It's kind of cool. I don't know anything about it, but they were probably gonna make a Pokemon Z revolve around him, and then Z never came out. Oh, so kind of like what they did with Emerald. Right? No, wait. How did that go? I totally forgot. Because they made, okay. What? I'm getting confused with Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon games. Okay, so it was Ruby and Sapphire. And then they made Emerald to go with it. Right? Oh, it's like how they did... Okay. Rayquaza was Ruby and Sapphire, it just wasn't the focus. And you only found it in post-game. Yeah. Because Rayquaza's the one that calms everyone down. It's like, guys, chill. I remember that. An emerald, it was the main focus. Okay, so that's probably what they were planning on doing with X and Y then, right? I imagine. Okay, who is this guy? He's not on my Pokédex. I don't know who it is. He's got rings though. I don't know who these two are, but this guy looks fire. So we're gonna put him in pretty good. He looks fire. These two guys, I don't know. Yeah, most likely. Okay. That's Hoopa Uncound and Hoopa. Oh, Unbound. Hoopa Unbound and Hoopa. I've never heard or seen, like, these two were kind of more of like a joke because I don't care about them, but these two I genuinely have never ever seen before. Never. I've at least heard of this one's name, but these ones, no clue. They were event legendaries? Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. This guy looks sick. I like that guy. He's like holding the little hoop up. He's at least got like a cool face. I can't even see these guys' face. Anyways. It's my list! Woohoo! Or as they call them now, mythicals. Oh yeah, mythicals. Interesting. Well, good for them, I guess. Nice. Okay. We've done Gen 6. Wahoo! Gen 6 is done. That one's so small. I feel like I'm getting a pretty good mix. Here, let's look at all the tier lists I have so far. Alright. Oh. I mean... Okay, anyways. So we have Gen 1. Gen 2. Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We are getting there. Nice, nice. Alright. That's pretty sick. Boop. Alright. I have homework I have to do, unfortunately. I wanted to stream the Nuzlocke today and beat the 3rd gym, but it's 2, I have work at 4, and I have to edit a video for my class, which is sick, but that takes me like 6+ hours to edit, so, and it's just a short too, which is crazy. But yeah, I have to go do that. So I'm probably gonna end it here, unfortunately. But it's been fun. And we're going to be playing more on Tuesday. As long as I can get my homework done. This week is finals. Oh bye. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, you too. Thank you guys all for watching, everyone that's here. And I hope all of you guys have a good day too. Be sure to drink water and be safe and have a good time. Anyways, I'll be live on Tuesday night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!